Yes, Mr. President, I'd like to explain my vote.
Proceed.
All right. I just want to talk about how messed up it is, how this went through the process, and how consistently we are pitted against one another as people who care about public education, as people who care about our community, as we have to fight against this majority that acts with impunity and tyranny. And quite frankly, I am sick and tired of it, because it has been that way since I was a little girl being raised in Arizona K through 12 public schools, where my mom, who was a paraprofessional in our public schools, and my dad, who's a community college professor, always stressed to me and my 5 brothers and sisters the importance of public education. Why? Because it is the foundation of how we can get ahead, build a life for ourselves, and seek opportunity here in the United States of America. Education should be the great equalizer. And yet this legislature has systemically defunded our K through 12 public schools for decades, and then has the audacity to turn around and say, our public schools are failing, we must have school choice, we must rip even more dollars away from our public schools, our neighborhood schools, and give them to private schools, home schools, religious schools, where they are entirely unaccountable. So what does a people that is consistently beat down do when we get sick and tired of it? We organize, we come together, and we fight back. And that is what public school advocates, educators, parents, students have done in this state time and time again. And it has secured us big wins in the state of Arizona. We saw a sea of red up there earlier today, and we remember the sea of red that was here when educators were fighting for a pay raise in 2018. We also saw how educators came together in 2020 to collect signatures for the Invest in Education Act. And what happened there? A state Supreme Court with Ducey appointees struck that down. And now here we are today, where I have seen people sweat in this 110-degree heat to get signatures for Protect Ed Arizona. I have seen senior citizens light up with joy when I've come to their door with a petition, because they said, this is what we need. Finally, someone is doing something about these reckless school vouchers that have ballooned to $1 billion of our budget. And now we're sitting here being held hostage by this body that hates when the people have control. We know y'all hate when the people have control, because you come after the Citizens Ballot Initiative every single time. And you've put forward measures to chip away at the Citizens Ballot Initiative. But the citizens keep organizing. So you put us in a position here tonight that is shameful. It is shameful, and it is disrespectful to the power of the people. Arizona is one of only a few states that has a Citizens Ballot Initiative process. And we are not going to allow this body to spit in the face of those voters, of those volunteers who've collected those signatures, and most of all, of our children, who are not pawns in your political games. They are worthy of a strong education, regardless of their zip code. It is deplorable what is happening. But we will not stop fighting to rein in this school voucher program, because people should not be spending school voucher money on lingerie or ski trips. They should not be spending taxpayer dollars on expensive instruments. That money should go to our hardworking educators. Educators from our Arizona public schools who have changed my life, who are the reason I'm here today. I vote no.